So, nieces and nephews, perfume lovers, perfumnistas, cologne lovers, all that jazz, I am doing a video unlike any other. I've been fortunate enough to receive some fragrances from a company named Dossier. They are based out of Brooklyn, New York, and their specialty is making fragrances that are duplicates of high-end fragrances, but way more bang for the buck. Allegedly. Even though we've been in the house, bored in the house, and we in the house bored, people still have been buying fragrances. And I personally have never bought fragrances online unless it was something that I personally already tried before in the store, etc. But in the midst of all of this COVID madness, a lot more online purchases have been made, including fragrances. I don't know, some of us like to smell good on our way to the refrigerator. If you're like me and you're a little meh about buying fragrance online, Dossier also has a 100% risk-free purchase guarantee. They give you 30 days to return a sealed fragrance. For the commitment bulbs like myself, that's definitely a plus. I usually get my fragrances at the counter or something and sample it out. I do have another video of my budget-friendly perfume collection. You might want to check that out here. So I was so excited that Dossier actually reached out to me, and as I reviewed some of their website, I was really impressed at the collection of fragrances that they had that they made dupes for. And of course, your girl had a couple of high-end fragrances that they mentioned as dupes. So I thought it would be fun in this video to do a comparison of the two. The Floriental Almond is supposed to be a dupe for Yves Saint Laurent. I reversed it. Hold on. I reversed it. Floriental Almond is supposed to be a dupe for Carolina Herrera. And if you don't know, baby, Carolina Herrera has been everywhere, marching these little shoes that's made for walking all over your TV screens, every magazine, all on the fragrance counters, all on Instagram. Toni Braxton squirting a little perfume out. I mean, she's a good girl, but she's a hot girl. Like, this is one of the hottest perfumes on the market. Floriental Almond is supposed to be a dupe for that. And I said, what the heck? What the heck? I'm gonna give you guys comparison. I'm gonna give you guys notes, because you know the bad on BB. Yeah, the BB stands for bad and bougie. And I'm gonna tell you what your mama never told you. If it don't smell right, I'm gonna say something. I don't care that I got some free fragrance now. I'm gonna tell you the real. Let's talk about the hot girl first. I'm pretty sure Dossier gave Floriental Almond its name and compared it to Carolina Herrera because one of the top notes of Carolina Herrera is almond. It says it is in the Oriental family. Its top notes are almonds, middle notes jasmine, sambac, tuberose, bottom notes are tonka bean and cocoa. Bold blend of dark and light elements for the woman of contrast. Its daring gets sophisticated. And bottom line, I've said this before, I'll tell you why I like Carolina. To me, she's sweet and kind of dark. Definitely has a little mystery to her, but she's like that office chick who doesn't say too much, but you know, she got that good. As an administrative assistant, that's probably why I like her, you know, the good girl. She definitely gives you a little mystery, smells sweet, smells good, but also a little heavier tone. So it's something that can go from the day to the evening and fit an assortment of moods, like from office to happy hour to dinner to brunch. Like, I think that this is really one of those fragrances that you could wear everywhere. And it's absolutely one of the faves. So if you say you got a dupe of one of the faves, baby, we gonna have to see about that. We gonna have to see. So let's see what Dossier's Floriental Almond is hitting for. The girl's got chocolate on her fingers. My God, I am an ice cream fiend. First off, Floriental Almond, it says right here on the label, the top notes are almond and peach, similar, the top note of Carolina Herrera's almond. Middle notes orris, orange blossom, tuberose. Base notes tonka bean, vanilla, cocoa. So they pretty much did hit every one of the notes from Carolina Herrera on the head, but let's see how it smells. Do it smell good? Dossier, look at this label. Like, why is this bubbly? I don't know if somebody was having a little happy hour while they put this label on here. Dress it up and make it real for me next time, okay? Very, very simple packaging though. And I do appreciate it does come with a purse spray. Like, look at the label rolling all off. Like, this is how it got sent to me. I know it's supposed to be luxury for less, but you're giving me the for less more than the luxury. Price wise, Floriental Almond from Dossier retails at $29. Baby, just because you $29 don't mean the label gotta look like that. Okay, I'm just saying. 1.7 flow ounces of this right here retails online for $98. So as you can see, there's a big price gap. But is there a fragrance gap? Because I have 2 fragrances in my hand, but only one can make the cut. Just kidding, they both can smell good, but I just want to see if they really smell the same. So, ooh, Lord Jesus. That's a lot stronger than I thought. I'm really smelling more of the middle notes than anything. The middle notes and the base notes. Ooh, I really smell the cocoa on this one. Opening it right off the top, I really smell more cocoa than almond. I'm getting vanilla, cocoa, and orange blossom for sure. It's very light and floral. For girls that don't like really heavy scents, but they like fresh but sweet scents, this could be a daily fragrance for you. Like, I think I like this better than Carolina Herrera for the daytime. The top notes are much more apparent in the Carolina Herrera, and it's just more well blended. It does give me more mystery. Of course, it's stronger. It'll probably last longer throughout the day too. But I mean, with the purse spray and this big old bottle for $29, you can't miss it. So Floriental Almond, I must say, I like you better for the daytime than the regular Carolina Herrera. I don't feel like you give me the same vibe though. Like, I don't feel like it's a dupe exactly. Still a pretty darn good fragrance. Next matchup, we're about to get real good because the Floriental Brown Sugar is supposed to be a dupe for my favorite, Yves Saint Laurent Mon Paris. Mon Paris. Mon Paris, Mon Paris. This is what happens when your grandma's Dominican. She don't teach you how to speak no French or no Creole. You don't got the French R like that, I'm sorry. Floriental Brown Sugar is inspired by Mon Paris Eau de Parfum. And it is 1.6 ounces of YSL Mon Paris retails for $102. Last time I checked at like Neiman Marcus, it's about $100 for a 1.6 flow ounce bottle. Floriental Brown Sugar from Dossier, 1.7 flow ounces of this retails at $29. And of course you do get the purse spray for it as well. I just got the purse spray of the Mon Paris. Like, to me, this is such a luxurious, one of my favorite fragrances, which is why I'm going to be really harsh on the comparison. Real harsh. Okay. This to me is such a beautiful mix of sweet, floral, feminine, but mature. Top notes are red berries, and it is definitely berrylicious. As soon as I take the top off, oh, fresh berries. White datura flower and white musk. Puts you in a romantic, sweet mood. A romantic mood. Looking for my baby in Acton Road. Hey, romantic mood, hey. Okay. But it's that romantic, sweet, but it's not girly sweet. It's not like the throwback, you know, teenage girls perfumes that we're used to. It's the mature version of the sweet girl. It's the sweet girl turns into the sweet woman. So this is why I really love this fragrance. Like, if you're saying that your fragrance is inspired by this, honey child, we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Dossier's Floriental Brown Sugar, the top notes are bergamot, which is one of my favorite essential oils. I love bergamot. It's in Rejuve, which is the CBD face spray that I spray, and it's just instantly relaxes me. I love bergamot. Raspberry and pear. The top notes in the YSL just said red berries, but this has raspberries, so that's a red berry, right? Middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom, and brown sugar. It's gonna have a little sweetness. The base notes are patchouli, amber, and vanilla. Amber and vanilla, that's similar to the notes that they mentioned in Mon Paris, but with patchouli. So I imagine it's gonna give it a little umph. I love patchouli essential oils too. That's pretty good. We'll talk about essential oils later. Let's get into the comparison though, because I know how my Mon Paris smells, baby, and we need to see how you compare. I am pleasantly effing surprised. Oh, I was not expecting that. Wow. Oh, that patchouli hit the back of my throat like. Hold on now. I sprayed too much, but I really thought it was gonna be light. My gosh. Oh, okay. Now, with the Carolina Herrera, dude, the Floriental Almond, I feel like they missed the mark. But here, whoever was in the kitchen whipping this up, oh, they knew what they was doing, because this is definitely a dupe. Wow. The Floriental brown sugar, I'm definitely picking up more of the top note of pear. I'm even hitting the patchouli at the end. You get an after smell when you spray this. It does smell very similar to the Mon Paris. Wow, I was not expecting that. I'm not even lying, guys. I'm not expecting that. I'm gonna spray this just in case. Just to make sure that I'm not tweaking, I wanna spray this. Just need one spray of this. This is the real deal Holyfield though. Don't get confused. It's pretty strong. You don't need 3 sprays. There are still some key differences. This is still the mature. This is the big girl. This is the big girl. This is the corporate. I solidified my first career out of college. I've been here 2 years now. I'm waiting on my raise. And this is, you know, college sophomore. I'm working towards a degree. I ain't got it yet, but I'ma get it. It's the musk that brings that mature scent. But they definitely have similar notes in here. You will get a similar vibe. Even though the top notes are red berries here, it's not as potent with the berries as this is. This has berry, pear, and it's a good smell. Like, you're gonna smell good. You're gonna smell expensive. You're gonna have the same vibe. But like I said, this is college girl versus I'm grown, honey child. This is what this is. It does give me dupe vibes. It gives me, it's inspired because it's that berry that gives me that initial. Is that, I'm sure that if I wore this, somebody would be like, are you wearing YSL? Like, somebody would do that to me if I wore this because of the berry scent. That top scent is what sends it off. But it's the after scent and the fact that this lasts long and it's more potent that I'm sure is what kicks the price up, alongside brand equity, because we all know Yves Saint Laurent is a luxury brand, so they're gonna charge luxury prices for their fragrance regardless. But it's that musk after scent versus here you got more amber, vanilla. Gosh, I'm really surprised. Dossier, you did it. You surprised me, Dossier. You surprised me. Only con I can really find to this is simply how my labels were put on top of my perfume, because that didn't give me luxury. Fragrances are a win. I'm very impressed. I'm really happy they reached out to me, and I'm happy to like promote their product, like, because this is good stuff. This is the type of stuff I want my people to see. My nieces and nephews, we deserve luxury. There's no community without the you and the I, so y'all definitely need to make sure you leave any questions, comments, or concerns below. I will leave a coupon code for you if you're interested in trying some of these lovely fragrances, because this is my first impression that I'm showing you guys, and I am pleasantly surprised. I just sent the email to let her know, get me the coupon code, because my nieces and nephews, they need to see this. They need to see that you can get luxury inspired fragrances for less and they'll still be quality, impressive stuff. Can I just say, it's been really fun mixing up my content and showing you guys a little bit more of my fragrance, and I look forward to showing you guys a little bit more of my domestic life and a lot more fun stuff on the channel. So give me a thumbs up, give me feedback, and let me know if you're liking stuff like this. It's no community without the you and the I. You know your girl loves hearing from you, okay? So in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you next time. It's your girl, Bad on BB, over and out.